Hey, welcome back all. First of all, I need to make an apology to you because I have missed 2 uploads. I couldn't record due to a COVID-19 infection, which you could maybe tell by the bags under my eyes. I feel really tired and I was really sick, but now I'm feeling fine, so don't you worry about me. What we need to talk about today is the fact that I've messed up during the last consolidation period, but because I want you to avoid the mistakes that I've made, I don't only want to share my successes, and I want to share with you my failures as well. So today is such a day. Before we begin, if you like my content, please like, subscribe. This helps me out tremendously for the YouTube algorithm. If you want to get a notification when I release a new video, turn on those bell notifications as well. Let's start. At the end of 2020, a great setup occurred in a stock of a company named Interpump, ticker symbol IP on the Italian stock market. This stock was in consolidation for the better part of 3 years and was poised to break out. Let's have a look at the weekly chart to understand my point of view. The stock wasn't moving, as you could see, from May 2017. It made some progress edging higher, but it would immediately fall back into the boxed zone. When this period of consolidation was finally broken towards the end of 2020, it had my full attention. The moving averages were aligned, the run towards the breakout was clean and linear. I have to point out that big green candle that you see right here, as this indicates a strong breakout. After the breakout, price pulled back as we see so often. Price pulled back beautifully to the top of my consolidation zone. It pierced it, but it found support at the 50-day moving average. At this stage, it is tempting to enter because all the indicators are screaming that the trend will continue. But as you know, this is a game of patience. And we apply patience by waiting for a break above the breakout to confirm that it's not a fake out. That's a lot of outs. But okay, let's continue. So I did wait patiently and eventually I got in November of 2020. I built this position until I had an average buying price of €48.11. Yes, euros, as this is a European stock. This stock then went on to a high of €69. According to our strategy at Sublime, I should have put my stop losses at around €63. But I didn't. Stocks take the stairs up and take the elevator down, or even worse, they jump out of the window. I rode this stock until I was back at break even, leaving a 30% return on my total investment on the table. Well, I actually had a 22% return if I had to respect my stop loss levels. So the 30% was on the €69 and the 22% was when I would have been stopped out at 63. It's these kind of mistakes that really hurt your portfolio, but even more so your mental well-being. I've done this in multiple stocks over the correction period we are currently in, and this has got me lagging in performance much more than I would want to. I know better than this. But I got greedy and was en route to double my initial investment within 6 months, without taking on any excessive risk. But by avoiding and overriding the system, I let my losers run and eventually took unnecessary losses larger than I want them to be. It took me a couple of weeks to regroup and get myself back in the game. But in the end, I'm glad that I took this beating now, as I will be more cautious going forward in protecting unrealized gains. Due to this event and my ignorance for following the rules, the founders of Sublime Trading scheduled a call with me to see what it is that exactly led up to this chain of events and how we, as a community, can hold our members, including myself, more accountable for their own actions, whilst at the same time ensuring that the system is followed. I will follow up on a call in a blog or a video on my website or here on YouTube later on, so be sure to keep an eye out for this once the conversation has taken place. The lessons for me to learn from this is don't ever think you are smarter than the system you are using and avoid taking on additional risk, even if this means risking your unrealized profits. In the next episode, I will be telling you more about what it is like to trade a system which is not designed by yourself and whether this isn't too much of an emotional strain during times of pullbacks, consolidations, or worse, a bear market. Today, Sublime Trading is handing out free gifts for me to give to you. Be sure to check them out. The link is found in the description of this video. For now, I want to thank you for watching, have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next video.